another freezing day in good old Michigan. So remember when I said, and I believe it was the last vlog, that I was going to go and get Jersey Mike's, but I didn't. I ended up having burgers and all that. I'm getting it today. Now I'm excited. So as many of you probably do not know, my dad for a point in time in California owned a franchise of Submarina shops. We called it SD Sub Shops. It's kind of gone now. It was a long time ago, but I kind of got really picky with food and where my sandwiches come from and everything like that. And Jersey Mike's is definitely top tier. They make some good stuff, so we're gonna go grab one right now. Hi. Good, how are you? Can I get a number 7 tub with bacon, please? Thank you. You too. If you didn't know, most places, sub places, you can get your sandwich put in a tub, so it's basically like a salad and you can get the bread off. And it just a way to cut down carbs and everything like that. I generally do it just because I eat a lot of food, and I try to keep my carbs a little bit more down now that I don't play sports and everything, and I'm not running for hours and hours and hours. But yeah, just a quick little tidbit. I'm gonna go home right now, and then I'll talk to you all when we get there. I want to talk about a little bit more about what I was talking about last vlog. About personal development and all the rest of the stuff like that. So we'll get into that today. All right, had my food, got some work done. It's a little bit later in the day now. I want to talk about one thing today. I want to sell you on the idea of having goals for yourself. And a lot of times people, when they think they're going to go and set goals, they'll think about it up here. They'll, revert back to it. They'll think about it a little bit in their head. They'll forget about it. They'll remember it. They'll forget about it. I want you to be sold on having goals and having them written down, because it's very important. It's backed by science, and let me explain. In Yale University 1953, they did a study, and they did a study of all the seniors who were graduating in 1953. And what they discovered about these seniors is that 3% of them had committed their goals to paper, and 97% just had it up here. And this might not be a outstanding, insane, crazy fact until you look at what happens 20 years later. 20 years later, they do another study of those same seniors who had graduated, and they found out that 3% of them who had written down their goals and put them on paper had accomplished far more than the 97% of them who had not written them down. So while 2020 is still starting, it's still early, the new decade and everything, I want you to start thinking about, do you really want these goals that you're talking about? And if you do, then why wouldn't you do every little thing possible to help your chances? Like writing them down on paper and revisiting them once a day, once every couple days, at least once a week. Just seeing it in your own handwriting, seeing your goals and seeing your dreams written down on paper. I don't know the scientific, terminology and all the crazy stuff behind it, but I do know that it's been proven that when you see those kinds of things written down on paper in your own handwriting, and the feeling of you that you get when you do write it down, that helps you be more confident in those things becoming real. That gives you something to turn to when you feel like you're lost. It gives you that lane to say, hey, this is where I'm going. You know, it might feel like I'm not really reaching that spot yet, but this is where I'm going to be. And finally, the best part about a list is checking things off. So when you make it and when you achieve those goals, just to check that off and to look back at all the ones that you've, accomplished and the successes that you've had. It's just something good to look at to say, hey, I can do that. I can do this thing. Look at all the other things that I've accomplished already. So I want to push you real quick to do that. This is something that, I've always been told that I'm somebody who really practices what he preaches, and this is just goes to show. This is one notebook out of probably have right around 10 full notebooks now of goals and ideas and aspirations in my life. I've been doing this for a little while now, and I'm telling you, it makes a difference. So I urge you to try it, and that's going to be kind of the end of the serious note for today's vlog. We're gonna have a little fun tonight, and yeah, I hope you'll take on this challenge and reach out to me if there's anything I can do to help you reach those things that you're trying to reach. I've been in digital marketing for years now. I've gathered up quite a decent following on Instagram and TikTok, and I've grown brands, franchise brands across the country. I want to help you. And I'm not asking for anything, I'm not asking for you to pay me. I'm not asking for you to, send me stuff. I'm just asking if I bring you any value. Subscribe, tell your friends about it. I want to help everybody. My goal is to help 1 million people. I'll be really frank about that. That's written down in here. I want to help 1 million people have better lives than they would have if I had not come around. That's all. Now, enough with the serious stuff. Let's get back to being a little bit more light for the rest of the day. More lessons like this to come. Thank you. So I was going to fly my drone for the first time and kind of show you guys with this camera and then, roll some drone shots. I couldn't get airspace authorization because it's too late in the day. Thanks, FAA. Gotta love it. Anyways, I think what we're just going to do now is we're going to head to the gym. We'll come back, play some games, get a little bit of work done, and that's kind of going to be the plan for the rest of the day. I am planning, though, either tomorrow's vlog or the day after that to take the drone out, show you guys that a little bit. We'll do some more drone footage, and if it's something you guys like seeing, we'll incorporate it more specifically into the vlog, and it won't just be, in the intro or just kind of transitioning kind of stuff. So, coming soon. I couldn't fly it tonight because apparently it's too late and I can't get airspace regulation, and then, I have to follow those rules because if you didn't already know, drones come with a lot of rules, and if you don't follow them, it's jail time, lots of fines, investigated by the government. I'm just trying to take cool pictures, and I don't want to get in trouble. So we'll do that soon, though. So just wait on that. All right, heading to the gym now. I don't think I'm going to record any of it, but I'll talk to you at the end of the workout. All right, down at the gym now. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here today. Last couple have been a little bit long. I think they've been a little bit longer than they should have been. Just trying to pump in so much value that as much as I can, and not waste your time, but entertain and give you something that you might need that day. So, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.